Twitch or just
the Twitch.
Brazilian Miku died for your sins?
She really did. I kneel.
I'll put it up just so I can get. So I can support my favorite streamer.
I see how it is. I really do. I'm just here for your amusement, aren't I? So boot up. I want to make sure it all works good. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks.
You have to watch that first.
Oh no, what is this? I already know what this is. Well, you're not inaccurate, you son of a bitch.
I love the first Zoolander. It was so fucking
It's really
great.
good.
Like I've watched that movie so many fucking times just because it's. I totally being Mugatu, just like. Hasn't anyone noticed this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Oh, that was like the peak of like all those people's careers too.
Yeah. Where to next?
Alright, let's say we get the story things on the road.
Yeah, I kind of like the new March 7th. She's kind of interesting to use with the follow-up team.
Camera works. Yay!
Have you used her at all, or have you still not unlocked
I
her?
haven't even got to that far yet.
I thought somebody modded Musashi for her.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, like the day one. I was like, that fits.
That toxic voice sounds familiar.
Oh, don't tell me
Haven't I
it's
heard
this
it
fuck.
before in Arum Alley?
You know what?
I know what?
Hey, it's Scott, you know, the main character of Honkai Star Rail.
Reasonable ways, but straight up snatching IPC cargo.
Don't like Scott?
Isn't that going a bit too far?
Eventually, I'd walk up and like put my hand on his face and just push.
You gotta do a little trolling.
Just as I've said it many times already.
In fact, in one of the things you can do, you can make him,
The security check,
like you,
can be on
kind of
your way.
poison his
Is there
team's
something
food,
wrong
and
with
they
your
all have a
ears,
diarrhea
or is it
debuff.
just your brain?
Excellent.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance.
So you're not Everclear, man. You're not drunk enough
Keep
for that.
containing my cargo, and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Did you hear a dog barking?
You jerk. Who are you calling a dog?
I love how fucking savage the main
Why
character
are
is.
you here?
You're just actually like, I'm either you really do care or you really don't care.
Wherever you go.
Did you do the new trash can event thing?
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's interesting.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
And the fucking Sampo can't like betray you.
Yeah. Fuck Sampo. All my homies hate Sampo.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
That's what you
Looks
sound
like
like.
you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a
I'll
good
put
or
it on. I'm
bad
gonna
thing.
lean back and just like, hey, how's it going,
I was
everybody?
sent here to deal with the IPC protest
Hey,
session,
people,
right?
Larry here.
What's going on?
Hey, people. Copyright infringement here.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was
Why is my
attacked by
camera lagging like a
Orson and
motherfucker?
rescued by the
I've done
Julian's
nothing.
diplomatic ship. Then the
Maybe
Cloud
that's the
Knights were
problem.
instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections.
They know your sins.
And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
Yeah,
So,
barely
you're
using
Scott.
anything. I don't know
I've
why
heard
it's
them mention
lagging.
you.
That's so weird.
Weren't you kicked off the LAFU before?
You gotta turn the crypto miner
Why
off.
did you come back?
No, my PC's at like 30 CPU and 34 memory. I'm like, I don't know why it's lagging.
Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you a million times. It's a security check.
Then why did
Isn't
you
the new
bring
patch
cargo
coming
to
out
the
like Tuesday?
Artisanship Commission?
For
Star Rail?
no, that's the coming. It's this coming week, I believe. It's
IPC's patented technology.
I think it's this coming. It's this week or next week that has the new character come out.
Skyfaring Commission detected
Fox
dangerous
Monkey.
items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold.
I'm surprised. I've actually stayed
That's
with
why
the
they
because the last two
called me
banners have had no
to double
real
check.
interest for me.
Secondly,
I rolled a little
you
bit
did
for
not think that I'm a shady craftsman.
what's her face with the giant sword. Like, oh, a little bit. See if I get her. Nope, don't worry.
It's not even being shipped to the LawFu.
Oh, the one that T was
Yeah.
splurging over because she has her bare feet out.
Yeah, he has a problem.
But
You hear that? You have a problem.
several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again.
He's probably asleep thinking
How
about
can we just leave
dogs.
unchecked items sitting here?
Do I want to know?
I understand.
Oh, he's getting attacked by pit bulls in his sleep, all 5 of them.
If it's just a security check, right?
What about Pitbull the rapper when he's attacked
In
by
most
him?
cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo
I
doesn't
can neither
only
confirm nor
contain
deny.
sugar, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue?
Oh no!
Living things?
I'm afraid
Yo.
we'll need to
God,
wait for the Alchemy
March.
Commission for further confirmation.
Your one brain
In
cell.
any case,
Struggle
according
with
to
that
our
one.
regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC
feel like my character's life
specialist has
goal
been
is just to
hindering
troll
us on the
March.
grounds of
Yeah.
patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations.
When
on
is
how
my
local
just
cargoes
troll
are
March event? You
very
just walk
strict.
around the express and just like make fun of her for like a whole
Inspection,
day.
there is no way
I
for
mean, you
the
basically can't read
Skyfaring
this message.
Commission
Like
to
every
release
time
the
you pass one of
cargo.
the phases, she like asks for praise, and you'd be like,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Fine.
like no.
If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business.
None of your
I'm filing a complaint
business.
against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous
I just want to have the main character just walk up and
This Mr. Scott seems
into his
stubborn and
face.
persuade.
Just push him.
Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation.
That's
with
all I
that
want to
IPC.
do so bad. I have an expert negotiator whipped up baseball
I heard
bat.
how you helped R. O'Malley. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before,
Camera,
I
why?
have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there?
I can't handle the
Hurry up
truth.
and give us back
You
our
can't handle
cargo.
it. Did the camera hub die? What the fuck? Anger. Went from the camera not being good to the camera being good, but now it lags, and I wish I could tell you why. Besides, the PC just doesn't like it.
Because Larry didn't offer an offering to the Dark Gods.
They don't pay me.
They don't need to.
Stop lag. We summoned him!
The feet man cometh.
Negotiation.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4
That's cursed,
of the
but,
Sanjo Alliance IPC
you know,
Trade Consensus,
you do you,
the
man.
Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Just
You
gotta make
doing
sure you lick
okay,
it off-
man?
You just gotta lick it off quick because, you know, it'll go sour.
Doing okay, man? You're having a lot of things with feet recently. I'm just worried for you, frankly.
Nah, live your best life, Slay King.
You gotta go catch those dogs, man. All 5 of them.
Just remember, you can wear a striped shirt and go work at Athlete's Foot. Don't let nobody stop you.
So you have regulations, on laws and regulations. So I got 4 things. Start by making him feel uncomfortable.
The Alliance can sign a
Don't.
non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any
You
infringements.
just hit him with the NDA, bitch.
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
Well, that makes sense, but How can we trust
Yeah, but I just got
you
done
on
driving for
the
6
term?
hours today, so I'm a little tired, but I need to finish the Star Rail stuff.
Even if
Little
we set
eepy-
aside the
eepy
secrecy
little
of
boy.
intellectual property,
Eeps.
these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes
Okay,
wrong,
calm down there,
you won't
Willy
be able to pay
Wonka.
for it even with your lives.
Because I drove up to Seattle and back. Just skip the reasoning, but it resort to good old violence. You wish. Just hit him with the yellow pay.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection.
No. I
mean,
had to take
the
people up for a
Skyfaring mission
cruise,
will
so that was
compensate.
fun. And I thought I would go in the pack, so I thought to myself, I have to buy a ticket, and then I have to stand in lines for, like, doing anything at PAX. So, going home.
Damage is submitted.
I don't doubt the financial
Went to
strength
PAX
of the
once, so it's not
Skyfaring
great.
Commission.
It's a
However,
line
this is
con.
not just about money.
Then again, I'm not much of a con person. Too many
Besides,
people stresses me
cargo
out.
on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo,
I always find a little
shouldn't you at
corner and just
least
kinda sit
call
down
in
and
a
hide.
member of the
Oh,
Intelligentsia
no.
Guild to be present?
It's time to escalate the issue.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's responsibility to ensure its safety, right? Why would you need a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article 17
How you
of
doing,
the
TJ?
IPC's Building Material Logistics Department.
He's thinking our
Transport
feature's doing
Agreement
pretty
Law,
okay, I guess.
Subsequent to the dispatch of goods and during their transit, all risks, save for those pertaining to the transportation
Well,
safety,
say by the same
shall be the
people,
sole
I guess.
liability
The
of
swords one.
only
And I'm
protect
not
the
sure if it's a
integrity of the
gacha game.
goods and prevent anyone with ill intention. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination,
A new Blue
that's
Archive
not our
game?
responsibility. It appears we both need to
I also heard
follow
it might
the
be an
regulations,
ecchi,
because that's
like,
how the IPC and the
R18
CNJO
one.
operate, right?
But that was
As
just
an
one post I saw on Twitter. Cute and funny gang winning.
It's the actual button. Oh, there's little things. I didn't realize that. Skip the smoke and mirrors. Oh, that's neat. Get up.
Huh? Could you repeat that? I
Does that-
didn't quite hear you. Could you say it again?
It's great. Just
Wow,
fuck.
they were taking hints from that Dustborn game, you know, with the ability to trigger people or. God, that game sounds like a fucking mess.
According to the principle of territoriality,
Like, I guess you can literally,
your vessel is stranded on the Xianzhou.
Indeed.
Cancel people and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and it makes them self.
We've learned how to bully people. We can isolate them from their friends and belittle them in front of all of their allies.
Failure to submit to such inspection
And then the person who, like, the game creator's like, no bully, please. It's like, really?
Really?
Ah, my synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no idea what you just said.
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the inspection,
Confiscate it? How can you Xianzhou people be so unreasonable?
if this were pure point,
Not a
incoming
Blue
cargo
Archive
poses
game, but
safety
it
risk,
Does it
the
left
IPC would take
Nexon?
it in for
Who
containment and
worked on
disposal,
Blue
correct?
Archive? Just read it. Okay. Oh, just read
Yeah,
it.
they've-
True.
They've got
The
halos, they've
IPCs,
got
We
swords.
both need to follow the regulations.
I'm assuming they're gonna be cute and
because
funny,
that's how
so.
the IPC and the Xianzhou
Blue Archive
operate,
too.
right? As an IPC worker.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf,
What are you
should we
sniff
follow
kids
the rules
sniffing?
Yeah,
Speaking of,
I get it.
Pippa's
I
latest
know
stream,
I'm
she
on
had
the
her,
Xianzhou, but if I violate the
toes out
IPC
on her model and she was
regulations, I'll
tan.
be in deep trouble
Bruh.
when I get back.
Negotiation successful.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case. Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a...
So, Mr. Scott, Are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
I was the new banner character. Oh, you're...
Allow me
Oh,
to
you're the other
introduce
person I saw on the
myself.
Twitter timeline marketing stuff.
Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
Fish lady.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cianzhou Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms.
Like your feet
They
red?
said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission.
Just likes his feet.
I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Sees a woman with an exposed top of their foot.
I really
Slut.
don't want your cargo to be inspected. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can
Did you see
say
the
that?
splash art? Yeah.
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Hmm.
Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is it?
Yeah,
It's kind of funny though, they're
sure.
consolidating the
Why should I
Seasons of
object?
Discovery
Not only
servers
this
into
sample, but all the goods
merging
in
them into
the
a big
transport
mega
ship
server. And every
are
time I think
yours
of the
to
merge, I
keep.
just think of Christian.
Like I said, we
The
want-
merge.
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude,
Reasonable.
we could have sidestepped that altercation.
I just want to.
Our ship will leave in a
Right in
few
his
days
face.
once the
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulation signed between the Cianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires.
What the fuck is camera?
Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe
What
for
is
the environment,
camera?
I guess we'll have to wait for its biological
What is
activity to
camera?
expire. Let me check the previous case. Normally, it'll
Nobody
only
ever
take
asks
around
who is camera
47-star
or why
calendar.
A
is
miserable
camera.
pile of secrets.
That's true.
only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some
No, it's for some reason like the Elgato thing does not fucking want to deal with it. I really wonder if it's like a
Your
power
words
thing
are
with like the
dripping with
cable.
sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation.
Once I get the new spot built up, I plan to get like one of the USB like strip things, just like hard plug in, make sure it's in the CPU thing. I think it is.
You seem pretty confident that your
USB-C
career in life
power
will
Plans
slot,
to
be
whatever.
connect to that new
Of the-
power plant
Yeah.
that Hoyo made.
I know.
It's gonna-
Put it into the gotcha generator.
It's gonna connect directly to the
Step
Hoyo
aside,
nuclear
guys.
power plant.
Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott.
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
You've wised up for once. But you nod, March.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
Yeah, why?
The lady is really something else.
That lady.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Angie.
Did you already complete the main story?
No, this is it.
I thought you were just doing the March thing. We haven't even done the main story.
Nope, I've been slacking.
How unexpected.
Shame.
That was a surprise.
I cast shame on you.
My friends.
I'm putting in half rolls for feixiao. Damn. Man's cooking.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Even after all your rolls for sword.
You shall fall.
And pop. Oh god, you broke it.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing's...
He's out here bragging about his gotcha luck again.
I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
I guess that's part of his buff. If the character has bare feet, he has a higher chance of rolling.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even
You awoke in his secret gotcha skill.
biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue
Really want to
comes from.
roll good? You just gotta finish
Why would
max
the
apparently.
Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical
TJ, next time we see him
technology?
roll for a character, he's gonna have him like 5 or 6 of those speed pictures around his phone.
Whatever the reason
You're
is,
assuming he doesn't already.
probably why the Borisin attacked the ship.
I'm surprised his phone isn't have a his phone case is just a foot.
Our inspection. I'll contact the 10 Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict.
His
According to
pajamas are
our
just shaped
rules,
like a foot.
all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures.
What's
must
wrong,
be
honey? You
taken
haven't
into
touched your
custody for further
feetsicles at
sentencing.
all.
After all,
He's like Yoshikage
it's the
Kira,
safest
but
place
feet.
on the Lafu.
Yeah.
As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain.
I
the
don't like his
situation
any
to the
feet.
judge.
What the fuck?
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect.
Miniature?
Huh? You must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis.
What, you calling my dogs not well crafted?
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
God, if the camera wasn't lagging like a motherfucker.
And you three are coming too, right?
Those are shoes.
I believe you mean foot prisons.
I'm not saying that other word.
Does that mean like sandals are like slutty feet? That
Yeah.
girl?
The feet thongs. Yeah, he said it. TJ said it.
The news is spreading pretty fast.
All these years. And the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The
There's a
tides
corpse on
still
the floor
go,
now.
But the ancient sea remains the same.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here. Listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions.
Anyways,
with
enough
my
DGen.
grandfather's
With you,
years.
with the milkman? No way!
It's
Who are you
kind of
really?
sad, isn't it?
Sniffing all of their
Changes that
feet.
somehow remains familiar.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impossible, plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the...
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually
But what's going on with the old tea master? You at work right now?
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted.
I think it's
Ancestors
hit
of the
tomorrow off
Sanjo
too,
sought
because
immortality.
goddamn. I had to wake up at 6 today.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Why does she have this Queen of
What would you
Diamonds
like to
tattoo?
discuss, Miss Loja?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance.
No, it's the Black
Come in
Spades, the
and
thing you gotta watch
clean
out
up
for,
all
whatever.
the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where
Larry.
fixing it seems impossible. I'm
What, you
looking
say I'm
to
wrong?
remedy this problem.
As Kylo would say,
It
get
was
some help.
one
Well,
Why?
even though
doing
I'm Vidyadhara
perfectly
like
fine.
you, I'm an outsider.
Nothing's
just
wrong.
like my companions here.
Watch it too much.
I can't really. The
Queen of Spades
Vidyadhara
before
and the
it goes.
Alchemy Commission on
Dude,
the
I
whole
have no idea
have
what that
always
is.
been
I'm
intricately
just remembering off the
related.
Seth video.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples
I don't know why
of
this one has a
Sanctus
Queen of
Medicus have
Spades
operated within
tattoo.
the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the general.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
If all I could find out what would prolong my
Just like
fucking
other fragments
camera to
can
work
eliminate the
right.
remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of
Anger.
the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of
I wish I
healing,
knew what it
she
is. I
didn't
think it's the
understand that
cable,
human
I
health
think.
had
If it's
to
the whole
eliminate
camera,
sickness lurking
fuck.
within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end,
Fun
she
fact,
was
no
framed
Gato
and
means
exiled
the
to the
cat.
Juming. I was also implicated and had to
You're
leave the
welcome.
Lafu.
Wise words. Wise fucking words.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
Is I moved this, it bumped the cable, and now the
Did it right.
camera got weird.
The ones
I think
responsible
it's
for
the cable's
corruption in
fucked.
the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even
So I'm gonna
the
check the
divine
table, see what
Force
happens.
himself.
Ooh, yep, she fucked up.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him.
If I finish the story today, I'll buy a
At
whole
our
new
age,
cable.
Holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't
No,
afford.
you don't lie.
Why would I lie? I am
Lisa,
not a liar.
Back. I've been waiting ages for you.
So what's scamdador mean then?
I don't know. People keep calling me that. I've never scammed once in my life.
Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa?
Curious.
What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
Stare.
What a small world. You.
You.
My sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's
You gotta watch the
skip
budding
the
romance
introduction
between two
part then.
children.
I don't think I will.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something? Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to do.
That's both of you. Shut up.
Except the difference is one is actually able to be played, the other one's garbage.
One of you is useful.
Used to say that a sword reflects its master. I
If
taught
they
you
ever
your
wanted to
sword,
make him
and
playable,
they
they'd have to
told
do
me
like a
that you've been
complete
distracted.
redo, I
You
think.
hesitate when
They
you
have to give him like some sort of really cool
struggle to stay
buff.
calm when your sword is
That's
out.
like now he's super unique in like some like situations. Or he needs to just completely fucking rework his whole
It
kit.
wasn't me
I agree
who I took your sword.
It would have to work. 'Cause right now,
It
you need
was
either
you
Venturine
who
or
lost
somebody else to make it so
You
he doesn't
have to run him a
screw up.
shield team, or
Really
he's useless,
expect me to
basically.
believe that nonsense?
And even then, he's still
I've
not
been
that
taking
good.
it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming.
Like, unless you're trying to do like a frozen spam, what's the fuck point?
Supposed to return what you've borrowed.
Just use too hard if you want
Just
to prove.
look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
So is this the wood dance?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Don Hung? Don't.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
How did you
Well,
then?
Since you don't approve, I won't draw my
Ask
sword
questions.
here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
EP bitch.
Quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some
EP debatable
abominations.
bitch, certainly.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate these abominations.
You fuck
You don't have
ass.
to ask me twice, Miss Slingshot. I'll help you get rid of them. Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how
These
to
bags look fake to you.
Slingshot needs anything?
I don't know. I can't see with the camera constantly fucking dying.
It's so heartwarming to see you
Take
both
it up with
being
God.
and caring.
I did. He said,
Shall we get
Wow.
going?
Fuck.
brother, can I have some Capra?
Ever since the
No,
disciples of
brother.
Sanctus
God
Maximus
gave me
were
this one.
eradicated, their experimental abominations
I don't know why
have
that
infested
the way that the
everything.
voices just fucking stick with me. The way they
Yeah,
voice
it-
X that.
I swear that is just like
No one knows
Warhammer in a
most
nutshell.
abominations within an hour
No,
of
brother.
witness.
I've seen what goes beyond the walled fence.
As always.
Brother,
You're still an
please.
expert in making unpaid work
No,
sound
eat
so
us, brother.
noble and grand.
No.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to
Deploy
compete
to
against
steal
each other,
my
I don't want to
oats.
see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So,
You wouldn't steal
You
my
both
oats,
ready?
would you?
No, too much work.
ugh.
I'll trust you
Let me
this
say
time.
it again. Be careful when you draw your swords.
Can we start?
Your story amuses me, brother. But I'm not convinced.
Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Bitch got rid of my Acheron.
Strike with heart.
This team is
Did that.
ass now. Making me use him for this?
Tee parrot.
Stand still.
He gives me like major hits of Gaia syndrome because everyone talks about how talented he is, but
Yeah, it's about that.
it's like I have yet to see
You've
him.
got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
You don't know what? You just fucking swinging a galaxy blade, fucking cheater.
Strike with heart.
Fucking Gilgamesh called. He wants his Enuma Elish back.
Say bye to breathing.
Feeling spiffy?
Bladed flight. Swords descend.
Feels smart.
Didn't hurt. Good times, never time to
I don't
say
even want to try
bye.
to fix her.
Boom.
Huh?
It's that good old sparkle. I don't even want to try to fix her.
No, no, don't.
It's like that meme. Whatever's wrong with her is way hotter.
Stand still.
What's wrong with her? It was way hotter. Yeah.
Somebody tries to get on a plane with the most sparkle plushies, and it's actually a bomb.
Mm-hmm. No, they're selling. They're gonna sell the sparkle plushie. And I was like, so, how many are actually pipe bombs?
Yes. The answer is a resounding yes.
A one-time enemy. Bladed flight.
No, don't do any follow-up hits. That'd be a shame to have follow-up hits to like keep your fucking buff. That'd be a damn shame.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's play.
But trust me, guys, he's a 1 in like 10 generations talent.
Man, the generations just fucking suck.
Strike with heart.
He has low energy generation. He has a buff that doesn't fucking work.
Kill 'em all.
Oh, but my crit damage is just so high.
Oh, but he took a little bit of damage.
Bladed flight.
Teehee.
Practice is over. Swords descend. I'll go easy, Mist.
In the mood for another beating?
Stand still.
Strike with heart.
I use my break team a lot now that I got it built because, you know, Fire Wife is just the best.
Let's
Yep.
play for a while.
I heard there was some drama going on where people like thought that one of the writers based Firefly like on his Firefly or Robin on his girlfriend or some shit.
Bladed flight.
You know, crazy China drama. Chinese fans are fucking wild.
It's another level. Like every country has the level of wild fan.
We have those little boycott Wii fans who still play, but they're FTP, don't worry.
No, what was it like? Max friends are like super Genshin tryhards, and like they're like RPing in the fucking server, so you get Phantom to be part of it.
I would like to.
You know, the moment he told me that I left, I got invited to like play some games. Like, okay, I'll play some 7 days with you guys. It was kind of cringe, so I just kind of bounced. And after I heard like they were doing one in that server, I fucking left immediately.
Please, Mr. Hurt Hilichurl, I'm still pure.
Good times.
Shit like
Time
that.
to say bye.
I don't know. They wanted Phantom to play like one of the Shota characters or something.
I win, Miss Yun Li.
That's kind
You
of
got
cringe.
lucky. Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa? Consider yourself lucky that I'm not.
I just don't get that
interested in
roleplay.
your
Like, I would just start
business,
laughing.
as I don't have the nasty
Mental
habit of
illness is a crazy fucking thing, man.
All you did was tell
No, it
me
makes it
about
worse.
your
They're
monsters.
OPing the small characters.
Oh no.
If you think you can just take this sword from my hand,
If I was spies, I would have reported a lot of that. But I was like, I don't want to be fucking anywhere near that shit. And now we have a cutscene.
Well, I remember you were. There's suspicions about you, brother.
Yippee sippy.
I don't remember much about Genshin, but I do remember you being clean.
I legit can't hear you because the cutscene's so fucking loud.
Oh, I said, I don't remember much about Genshin, but I remember you being a clean mate.
Yeah, because Clee did damage, that's all I cared about. Down, children.
Fox mommy, fox mommy, fox mommy.
However, both of you have shortcomings.
Bye, 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 bye!
And weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying
You like
to take
it, you
down
like it.
targets with a single strike.
I hope my camera was lagging, dude. I was screaming bye. So we're just like having a screenshot of me screaming, I hope.
Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet
Right,
here
just
I
so
am, able
something
to
about 'em,
witness
man.
a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places.
Really makes me think,
Well,
makes
the
you think,
Lawfu is never
wife,
short of
wife.
surprises.
throw me to the Foxians and I come back to father.
I have a
Damn,
small
Skippy.
suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the War Dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel.
I'm out of drink. I am not out of drink. Excellent.
When you say drink, do you mean water or do
Not
you
at all.
I have booze again.
Lee and I, we were just sparring.
There's booze
there?
again.
Sparring.
Ah, the man from the RP server.
The what?
Oh, I mentioned that the other server tried to drag you in doing some Genshin OP.
Oh, yeah, no, I said fuck that noise.
They didn't want you to play Hilichurl chasing after the children.
No, Matt. No, that's not what happened.
Larry said they like to play as the little characters or pretend to be them.
Yeah, it's really weird.
No, the moment you told me that, I left that server. I was like, oh my fucking god, I can't be knew that.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Not that's cringe, that's another... That is PDF file.
Yeah.
Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic?
Yeah.
Ooh, I heard there's
I don't really interact in that server too much, so...
For good reason, apparently.
Yeah, for fucking good reason, because Jesus Christ. Certifiably not cash money.
Sounds much better.
So not cash money!
What do you stream, Strawman? And some Stario?
Yep.
He's playing Space Train.
Space Train!
Okay.
With my green tea Kit Kats. If the camera would show it, but God hates me right now.
Yeah, got it. Oh yeah, no, your camera's taking a shit.
Yep. I need a new cable.
Okay.
It might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled this.
So I started a new anime today that I actually came across through just random social media. It's called Wisteria, Blade and Wand, I think. Yeah. The first episode was very good. I'm gonna.
I've heard that and Elusive Samurai are pretty good.
I saw some weird Twitter post about Elusive Samurai, so I was a little bit leery about that.
Oh, what's it about?
By the way,
there was some very weird posts about the little small samurai boy.
Oh.
And I was just like, I'm good.
I'm alright.
You mentioned earlier.
Green tea Kit Kats, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Thanks for stepping in, General
Fair enough.
Feixiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
So you doing story in Stario, or what are you doing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the second half of the Lofu.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their base. We don't do credit here.
Back to China Land. Ooh.
You'd have been waiting
This time with more Foxians and furries.
Well, it's Scalies, I think.
You can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up.
Sadly.
I nearly had to get tough. Now,
Well, you are a 14 player, so you know you're the expert there with
Yeah, he unfortunately knows the dark magic.
with Mr. Two-Headed Taco Stepping Lizards.
Oh my. So foul.
2 heads in more places than one.
No, what was it, day one? Somebody's like, my Twitter, I opened Twitter's like, man, y'all are foul. And it was, Bakul Jaja peel, unpeel. I'm like, what the fuck? And people like, don't.
Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Lawfu is after the ambrosial arbor.
I love how even the creator was just like, what the fuck?
No, I just like,
I know you're going to say but, right?
What have I done?
well, sadly, guess who got the only bit of, like, villain characterization, really? That whole expansion was him. So I wonder why there was some fucking attachment for some people.
Yeah, what I saw from this expansion, I wasn't really interested in.
Like, here's the thing. All of the content, fucking peak. The story is fucking Disney until the end of it would actually picks up. Where it's like, oh, fuck your friendship. I'm here for this purpose.
That's kind of what I got from watching you stream. It's like a lot of it's just, you know, cat lease, and then it's
No, because this thing, Lise was a little bit competent.
Just stop whining.
That's true.
At least you're in
It's just that she was like, oh, I know what'll work right. Meanwhile, all her people have been beaten to the dirt for years. Like, no, don't.
Please don't.
Because if you fuck it up in any way, or just pass our trail, we will get the shit beaten up or killed. Don't.
I miss when the Empire was actually a threat.
Well, too bad. Edgy Boy kind of dealt with that himself.
Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure.
But now we have the world pass, so
You also have the bee lady.
Clear statement turned confusing.
No, if you ever wanna hurt Zach, just play the song.
Made me lose where I was now.
Why does he have PTSD from it?
Yes, I think he ran M2S like for 30 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Should I ask him if it was the bee's knees?
He might actually try to kill you.
He might legitimately just combust at that point.
The healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you.
I almost kind of want to roll for him just for an Archaon team that I'm like,
yeah.
Archaon's pretty fire, so I don't really need him.
Well, life and death.
Because it's like, hey, decrease their defense and deal more damage. Yes.
When starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou's spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Death flag, death flag.
You asked if I view General Jing.
They give us a fox, another fox in this cracker neck again.
My real enemy has always
That's what happens when you go to an unlicensed chiropractor.
Antilia Chiropractic Services.
Enjoy some tasty food.
Just because she's a big lady doesn't mean you can, you know, trust her.
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Hey, Jing Yuan.
Hey, was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
Marge, can you shut up?
I mean, when you and Lee swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
There's never an option to insult March, it's always the right word.
It is.
Yeah.
There's never a bad time to insult March.
Lee is quite impressive, you know? You think so too, right?
I just want to shut up, March.
It's like, she's basically Meg.
I just want the extra option to shut up, March. That general is totally something else.
I agree. General feixiao is indeed impressive.
Well, I was actually hoping you'd give Yanqing some praise.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair
I don't know why they'd pick you.
And even though I know there are always more skilled
Because he's the once in 10 generations super fucking...
How far the generations have fallen.
Bit uneasy again.
He's basically Hitsugaya in Star
Don't underestimate
Which I guess Hitsugaya was actually popular in Japan for some reason.
He was popular everywhere.
I didn't know anybody who liked him. But then again, I didn't talk to Fujoshi shop.
Yeah, it was Fujoshi bait.
Now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Like, the first time he showed up in the manga, I was like, oh, he's really fucking cool. Like, Ice Dragon Powers, that's pretty neat, you know? And then just every time he showed up after, I was like, what the fuck is this? He just does nothing.
Let's see how long it takes for him to get fucking owned. One page.
One page.
General's feixiao
I'll use my bonkai and freeze them. He broke through my ice. Ugh! Out of commission.
before the war dance.
I respect Eisen for just trolling him so much.
Yeah. Eisen did nothing wrong. Phantom knows that's why this is joke now.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Captain Heat's a guy is a special little bean.
I guess you could say he's their little snowflake.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Did they make like a movie about him too, or some shit? I didn't.
Did
watch it.
they?
I think I only watched one of the movies.
He's in like 2 of them, but he's not like anything important. It's like a side role.
Earlier at the Palace of
I think there was one where he was the main role. I just didn't watch it because it was like, oh, it's a guy. I don't give a shit.
There was like a side arc with him, but
now I'd like to officially introduce them.
I do have to say one thing about Bleach though is that it had slightly less, or slightly not as bad fillers as Naruto did.
no, because they tried a lot of the filler, even if it was really fucking boring and meant nothing.
Except for like the random, like, oh, we're in the middle of battle, let's have a Halloween episode. That pissed me off.
No, that's fucking that's a whole anime, like any shonen anime from that era. Like, we're doing important things. Filler. Every fucking time.
They always caught up to the fucking.
It happened in Naruto. It happened in One Piece. It happened in Bleach. It happened in Dragon Ball.
So when you say Naruto, do you mean Boruto's dad?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshals still stand firm against the dissenting voices.
I thought like, I'll give it a chance. Like, okay, maybe he'll do something, and it just nothing burger the entire fucking time.
Serve the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom.
I saw a clip of like the anime where they killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah, apparently there's a dude who's like, I'm going to make ninjutsu dinosaurs.
Because that's okay.
And then Sasuke tamed one by beating its ass, apparently.
Yeah, that seems very Sasuke.
Did you have to go into any emo monologues to do that?
No, they took away his emo. Unless like, they took away Kurama because they killed Kurama for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I used up all my chakra. Fucking no. It's not how that... What a fuck...
That's not how that works, buddy.
Disregard old lore. New lore is the best.
So,
Duh.
General feixiao of the Yao Qing is
Like the thing with like Boruto has like an eye that's like mixed with like the Sharingan and the Renegon is like a neat little thing because it's mixed with all the other bullshit. Like that's a neat like it's like a confluence of like chi basically. It's like nope, we're not gonna worry about that at all. We're gonna do some bullshit and ruin characters. Fuck you.
Always catch me off guard.
I didn't even get that far.
Yeah, no. I'm
No,
trying to get.
I gave it a shot and it fucking fell down the stairs. And it wasn't even funny. It was like, oh my god, is it okay?
You good, homie?
Thanks for your
So it fell downstairs again. It's like, oh no, it's over.
I think I watched like one episode when it was on Toonami. I'm just like, oh, this is
awful.
There's a reason it is not on Toonami anymore because no one liked it.
It is. I haven't seen Toonami forever because I just.
I thought Toonami's like not a thing anymore.
No, Toonami came back.
It's on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
You human.
I haven't turned on my TV at all.
I always like had TV on while I was gaming.
I just have YouTube and stuff on now.
It's a cleaner That's a clean burning VTuber. I'll tell you what.
I love watching the Hollow Girls 7 Days.
Yeah, I was like, my god, what are they doing?
I think they're almost at the end of their little series because they're going to day 49. They're on day 40, I think.
They've been having like every week they gather for like a day or two.
Day 3, they went to the fucking bear POI.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
I was just like, because they thought it said beers, and I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be good.
That's right, I saw that clip.
I was like, oh, yes, it's beers.
Go. Calm pie. Calm pie, everybody.
Fucking Subaru, like they finally like get it to drop aggro, and Subaru attacks it again.
Base Super.
And fucking Miko. Who the hell gave Miko dynamite?
We don't know who the
I think she probably stole it.
Oh no, they were handing it out.
Oh, they
So,
probably
like,
gave it in the Blood Moon.
yeah, they thought dynamite would like do damage, not like the monsters
Kill 'em.
instead of terrain. But yeah, Miko held it too long, and it kind of
Imparting
destroyed their
swordplay
base.
skills requires teamwork. And both the winner and the
Based,
loser
frankly.
learn a valuable
Fuki's
lesson
scream was just
regardless.
amazing. He's like, "You idiot!"
Bacarena!
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight.
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
Even Watame joined,
Yep.
and of course she did nothing wrong.
Just accept your fate,
Isn't this a
March.
perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that.
Miss March.
Anytime you can bully March, it has to be done.
Just waiting.
They're canon events.
It's canon event. Oh my god, it's a canon event.
General YN.
I can't wait for the Sonic 3 movie, just Maria and Sean be like, oh my god, it's a canon event.
Ceremony.
And the Theta 2 like, go,
I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. Or they learn things while teaching me.
Guess you could say it's a
Everyone knows
and
each
indoor
other's
event,
tactics. Won't that
What do
make
you mean
it
by
harder to
that?
catch people off guard during
because you
the
did
war
it.
dance?
You killed Maria.
That's considerate of you, Mark.
I saw you do it.
But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training
Watching
Then
you.
then you used your piss laser on the moon.
No need to
My
fret.
super laser
A few Zooming
piss!
will mean you'll be more than equipped.
I know what you're up to.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would
That be.
Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has
I
already
just love how March has like 3 weeks of training and she becomes a higher tier character than fucking Young
Yeah.
I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
Because I want to do it as a joke, you see.
You're admitting your defeat, huh?
You know, as a laugh, as a little gaff. You know, we're having fun here.
Yang Cheng. Teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights.
Just God, you need some.
Apprentice for years. It's about time
I would unironically love for them to come like, yeah, I've been training you wrong this whole time. I've been training you spear techniques with swords, and somehow you just like fucking started flying on them. I said, fuck it, you know.
It all comes down.
Turns out you were really destined to be, you know, a pencil pusher. Sorry.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
I understand. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yenqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General YN's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
It's Jova, March.
I think we strayed off topic.
Yeah. I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around.
That's
on the
interesting. If I like tab in to the streaming software, the camera seems to work fine. If I tag back over here, yeah, that's so. It must
So
be
it's our fault, is it?
I never said it was, you lying whore.
Hey, I told you I was a whore in confidence.
Different since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lawful's
You can't take my slut maxing from me.
He probably wants
Don't
to see
call it that.
firsthand if there's people to report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
Fuck's sake.
And he wants to see it for himself.
Why did you sound like you just like
the
shut
immediate
down when you
space.
said that?
What began as a simple
Like he did.
contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Hawaiian is... my apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my... In the coming weeks, I'll also
Phantom
invite
here
all
slut
of you to a
shaming
meeting
people.
with General feixiao.
Yes, I am.
He's slut shaming me right now.
Clear up any doubts.
I sure am.
After the 7-day server you play on?
Oh, cutscene.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Lafu.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any question.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lafu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Oh, I know. You'll just defeat yourself.
And he already did when he had his kit released.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General feixiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the
Used to
vanguard
fly
of the Yao
planes
Qing's
back
early
then.
nights, and I was a pilot of the Lafu's
Like
Rainbow
shooting
Orbit
stars.
Oh,
Really use
again,
Twitch right now.
I wish right now. Wish right now.
To be fair, her backstory is kind of sad.
Yeah.
And she's another fox mommy, so she gets a pass.
Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in
I'm a
30
simple
years.
man.
I see foxes, I go yes. I see Moku, I say yes.
Resonance system every day.
Obey the fluffy tail.
Great feats.
We touched that fluffy tail.
How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again?
Christianity, Islam, no, I believe in the tail.
Pachio?
The fluffy
Xiao
tail.
Chou. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal as your friend. May I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lafu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the Elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lafu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu,
Do I know?
mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lafu Preceptor has...
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna open the coffin and be like, it's a demon.
...neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lafu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape, which in
Demons
turn
with a player
disrupted
base
the
all along.
Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over
It's the entire Genshin player base.
It is for these reasons
They're trying to whitewash our characters.
well,
Such a
duty
fucking
calls.
stupid. God damn it. So dumb.
I love when they get confronted about like still playing, like, oh no, I'm FTP, you know, it doesn't matter. It's like,
Stop
still
playing.
Playing.
Put the game
no,
down.
I'm FTP, so I'm still boycotting them.
Enduring through the ages,
So you're giving them numbers still? No.
that undoes all
FTP.
previous achievements.
They say it like it's
The
a fucking
moment that
chant.
adversaries vanish.
Power of one, the power of two.
No.
To visit Hule.
Fuck you, I saw that scene and I didn't think it was real.
Borison Warhead?
I prayed.
The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7
But everyone who
centuries?
hates on that is just, you know, a racist,
The
you know,
nemesis of the
homophobe.
Physians who will never
How about this make a good fucking show?
until the end of the cosmos.
No, let's make a woke
can't
show.
quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very
Make everyone gay and lesbian.
Usually, only emissaries.
Aliens?
No, they don't. We had to, like, we didn't even watch Star Wars.
Why do you have to visit him now, of all
Why did you make this?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the
Money.
abominations.
You lost a lot, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That werewolf
Saw
monster
the,
is to be
I think it was funny the
forever
timing for the
imprisoned in the
Borderlands
dark
fucking
recesses of the shackling
new
prison,
Borderlands game because it's like,
facing
oh, they probably thought they were gonna have a,
destruction.
you know, a good success with a movie, and now they're announcing a new game, but it's like,
That does put a wet blanket on the fucking, like, did you actually like the games? Then you remember, like, oh, everyone kind of just knows the movie is, like, a piece of shit, so,
That's why I was
piece of shit's putting it nicely.
to reassure
it's a boring fucking movie on top of everything else.
I haven't seen it, so I don't.
Apparently, it's funner if you just, like, try to look and find all the production errors.
Yeah, okay.
I found some clues
Like,
about the thing.
Charlie and his crew watched it, and I think one of them, who's like the biggest Borderlands fan, actually fell asleep.
Yeah, no, I think that's what he said. Like, he went there and he fell asleep at, like, 30 minutes in.
Unfortunately, there were no
Yikes.
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people?
Good sign,
Or
good sign.
someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron?
No, she collecting their fucking DNA. She can't be trusted.
You shut your mouth. Ron May is a nice lady.
I legit didn't roll. I'm like, she is a foul person.
She made those adorable kitty cats. She just also kind of tried to resurrect the storm disaster.
And she like, oh, did I make life? Fuck it, I don't want to pay attention to it.
Yeah, she's just like every deadbeat dad in anime. Or in real life, too.
Yeah. More, show some respect.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really... Hey, why are you blushing?
Once in a generation talent versus girl who watched movies and read novels.
I watched it in my favorite anime. I know the way of the blade.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is
Pretty
about
much.
improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight.
Fucking, I mastered the blade. I watched Bleach. Just start screaming Bonkai and then I actually swing the sword.
Yeah, no, that's why you pull out a fucking Glock 19 and go, PAH!
No, what was,
Bonk.
there was actually somebody who had like a metal replica blade of fucking Ichigo's Bonkai, and he fucking,
Oh my
he killed
God.
a guy, he killed a guy who came into his house, as he actually held it in front of like a shield, and he blocked a bull and just bisected him with it.
What the fuck?
That happened in like 2010, I think.
Oh my God.
Found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
He was like up a staircase, so he held like down, he was like, killed the man. No! No, it's the fate worse than death of the player's march!
Oh, you poor fool.
First day, and you two are already late. Why?
Me, put some shoes on.
So disappointing.
You're trying to just anger TJ right now, aren't you?
Well, I want you need to put some fucking shoes. Those slutty things on. I can't keep the act up.
Wait, were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
Oh, who is this gentleman?
I'm just showing you what Lafu etiquette
Whom's
is all
gentle
about.
paw?
She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort
And now,
her
question for
to
chat:
the
what should I
place of
cook for
learning.
dinner?
As the
Hmm.
host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence
That is
of
a
I don't know. I'm not your
question.
mom.
after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring.
Ramen.
You won't be complaining about lawful swordplay then.
Just ramen?
Stand aside,
Yeah.
rookie. Let me show you how we Ju Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
Make it fancy. Crack an egg in it or something.
Quickly.
No, you missed. I actually made the marinated eggs. They came out really good.
Reverse mentorship gift
No, you gotta make
from
a
me
Pippa's
to
ramen.
you.
I don't think I will.
What's this? Sword practice requires precise movements.
And of course, you have to crack the egg on the desk and then scoop it back in.
Actually,
Don't worry, I'm just feeding the ants.
you have a gift since you want to learn swordplay.
God, that was cursed.
Pippa is not okay.
I went out of my way to
Fucking plays Deadlock. I'm like watching her brain melt trying to fucking play that game. And the fucking Papa
Ooh.
Kid comes on, and it's just like, hey, guess what, everybody? We got a new dog! It just fucking leaves like it's nothing happened.
Base Papakin.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
Hello, it's the moon!
It's just getting
Hello,
started.
moon. We talking about cursed things.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But
Maybe March, shut up, get training. Moments later.
so what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Level 59. Sorry, Pom-Pom.
I chose it carefully.
Phantom's actually playing a video game?
Swordswomen like you
It's
and me.
weird, I know, it's strange.
Who are you?
Wherever you are, stay. You're being productive.
I know.
Being mean too much is the law.
She kind of deserves it, though.
For the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
So what is this?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on.
March knows what she
Step
did.
forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of.
War
It's
dance?
important for us
What is
to
this?
grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
Everything.
Ready? Let's begin.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Moon.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss Martin.
I also bought friends! Don't make me give him a boba.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift.
Yeah, even like his second fucking hit only deals fucking one stack, I think.
Swords descend!
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Bonk.
Like this?
Well done!
Oh, actually got a follow-up attack.
Right on time.
Yeah, I heard she's very, very good. I've just been too busy and I'm like, I want to save it for stream, and it just took forever to get around to this point.
How good she is does not mean we can't bully her, though.
With a true heart, I'm
Thunk.
starting to get the hang of it.
Marches exist to be bullied.
White tiger, less cards.
So I think once you get her to like A2, she gets a follow-up for whenever her master attacks.
Quick, everyone, send Moon some fucking power that they can pull Sparkle on nothing.
Just do what TJ does and worship feet. Seems to work for him.
You would stoop to his level?
Practice is over. Swords descend!
To his level?
Strike with heart.
Also, I just smelled my mic and I didn't like that.
What did it smell like?
Like, burning plastic.
Right on time.
That's concerning.
Time for swordplay. Bladed flight.
Remember, people have 2 kidneys. They only need 1.
It's so accurate.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
If you don't want to give yours up, find somebody who'll give theirs up.
I hope I will not be a financial drain on you when I forsake my flesh, apparently.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry,
Too much effort.
it's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming
Also,
swordplay,
shiny rocks.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her strength.
Seriously?
You said the wrong thing.
Know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords
And breaking news, it's mean to yoink organs. You're not yoinking them, it's just...
You're non-consensual organ
arbitrage.
And besides, it's for sparkle.
Do it for her. It's just the wall of photos with like a couple of bloody prints on it.
That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist.
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
God. And thus begins the journey of sword training. Yeah, I think I saw she's coming back in the next major pack cycle at the end of it. Light up next. No! I have resin the burn. No! I have to level these up too.
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
I think you want her talent or skill up first. Once you get major traces.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for her, the good set's just the standard cowboy looking set.
The break power set. Yeah.
No, well, there's two. You can have two different sets for her. You can have her as a break roll, or you can have her as a damage. I have her as damage.
Admit she's adorable in an outfit.
We're all good here on the Cianjo
She'll get called adorable, and she's earned it.
By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow
Gets frozen in the block of ice. Oh, you're finally beautiful.
You're finally perfect. Because she can't talk anymore.
That's so mean.
Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him, still, I didn't let the
Down Hongs, I don't want to train.
In just a few weeks,
Y'all mean as we tease. We tease. We just want to bully Mochi. It's just a tradition. We have to. She almost didn't deserve any of that.
I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply.
Well done.
Time to do. I think we'll fall in for the little ascension thing still.
Really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine.
She almost didn't deserve any of that. So you admit that
Almost.
she kind of deserved it.
Where was the main character saying, you were almost good, March?
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
No, what is it? Scoot? I just want to fucking put my hand on his face and push it.
A pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
Also, sorry for camera. It hates life, apparently.
Oh, shut
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
I'm doing
Miss
lots of
March,
heavy lifting
you're
for hers
really
versus
getting
talking.
ahead of me.
Man, you're really good when you don't talk.
Trying out different Xianzhou blades
Things
to
to say to people.
Oh, let me
March, you're
see.
hotter when you're quiet.
Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword, great
I'm not
sword,
saying that.
or maybe a flying sword?
I'm not saying that.
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword master. Yanqing wields several
Quick, March, put in the
swords,
gag.
while I only wield one.
March, the gag stays on.
His butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Do you consider March hot under any condition?
Nah, she's kind of cold.
If I kick your butt,
Mm-hmm.
you'll
Get
drop
it?
out of the
Nice.
war dance. Deal?
I was told not to stick my dick in cold things.
I was told not to stick my dick into dry ice, sorry.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war.
Secret, she's gonna, if she ever dies, she just combusts into a shadow of ice.
To train an apprentice
Oh, she was a
of their
snowman
own.
this whole time.
Turns out the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance.
Hootie, like an owl?
Shouldn't you two be focusing on
I think they meant to say hottie, but they fucked up.
swordplay here?
Hootie!
I like-
Hootie! He's
like
Mume pilled. Mume pilled.
You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
And Mume
Is
is
that
Mr.
pink?
Frog-pilled.
I would say that's pink. Chuckle. Yeah, that's a March response.
You've got pink hair too.
No, don't
I'm
shut up.
Xiao Qiu, the healer working for the general of Shenzhou Yaoqing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ram probably went nuts rolling for him.
Been attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak
Ah, demons! Who is goggling their mic?
I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business.
And like that, Phantom died.
I'll be on my way.
Died as he lived.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking?
Gargling the mic.
I wasn't gonna say it,
My
but thank you.
curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, couldn't help
Guess
but
my
ponder over.
Fox
my
Boy OC, huh?
From my professional
AC's a little louder than I thought it was.
cleavers,
My bad.
slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying.
Ram has an
boiling,
unhealthy boy obsession.
They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients.
Insert
you're
voicemail
working
meme.
No, unironically, if you post that, they'd probably be like, yeah?
If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method.
Hey,
that best
Oni or
suits you,
based?
Oni or based.
Double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant.
And so are Fox.
Fried.
So,
Cloud peppers
argument
stir-fried,
sustained.
and
Fox girls,
yellow
let's be
boulder
specific
beef
here.
when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients.
Men will literally see a Fox girl and type wife.
And?
All this talk about food is making me
That's accurate.
Yeah, I mean,
No, what was that one picture you posted with the fucking FF14 people? It's like, well, we just gotta take a drink and pray the hips hold out, I guess.
oh yeah, that one.
Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural.
Oh, so we're doing fake medical healing. All right.
So,
In that case, you just gotta switch to a healer and just keep healing yourself.
I'm a healer. But
And hope you survive without going out of
a cook
mana.
who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing.
I killed so many patients, you don't even know.
The art of healing inherently.
Moon gets it. Moon, you real one. Pat, pat.
Seriously? Trying to save...
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used.
Hydration.
Drop. It's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them
Can't let this stand.
Yeah, bruh.
However, increase the dose or the
I have to pop my sake bottle?
slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses.
There we go.
Even long life species cannot escape its effects.
Oh, it's actually... There we go.
This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
Smooth.
Maybe so, but still.
Oh, I should have sake now. I could totally use try to make... it's flavored. It'd probably fuck with the eggs too much. I would need, like, some more in the middle ground sake, not like the flavored, like, apple. I would like, plum if I was doing that.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here.
Because those marinated eggs I made were fucking... it was a peak. I wanted to make some really good ramen.
Poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or...
It's just like iron. Iron supplements are good for you, but getting stabbed is bad.
The one standing is full of malice.
But what if the iron is the thing stabbing
The
you?
other lying down is honorable and righteous.
Got a license for that. Yeah, I've been licensed medical for medical professional.
Got
All right,
a
then.
license for that.
In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every
Man got
idea
curry eyes.
fades into nothingness.
What?
He has like the yellow with red that makes me think of curry for some reason.
Surviving
I'm hungry.
reshapes all
That's what it sounds like.
be it integrity or treachery.
Has I never told you your eyes look like curry?
Grab spoon.
Perhaps you've underestimated
You just
me, Mr. Jiao.
scoop out your eyes.
We may be young.
Squeeze them out, make a jelly on
We've
toast.
seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance.
Just think of a doctor now going like, I mean, this patient needs needs an iron infusion. Don't worry, I got it. Just stabs into his leg.
Wrong type of iron.
Supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we
Making fun of March for being March.
just to please an audience?
She knows what she is.
To unsheath your sword
March
in a
knows
ring
what she
is
did.
no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword,
Let's see March be a character I grind for gear and I get the gear right away. I'm like, well, I have to use March a bunch now.
also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful
You
statement.
just use that first set of like the cowboy looking gear. She's pretty good for just damage.
My apologies
Good.
for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Lawfu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet.
Because I've been too busy to actually dig into it.
Has piqued my curiosity.
Oh yeah, this is a Star
Would you
Yapper.
mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right?
How have Odie been streaming for an hour and a half?
Time is weird.
Time is
Cocaine's a hell
fucking
of a drug.
weird. I wish it was, man.
I'll give you
Making fun of March just makes time pass faster.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the sky.
Now, if only my camera would stop having a stroke for no reason, I'd love that. Sniff, sniff.
What's up, Mr. Jiao Cho?
Jiao Ko, the sniffy boy.
It's nothing.
Sniff. Boy smell.
Actually, does the mic pick that up?
Yeah.
You did, yes.
Ready for the war dance ceremony.
Your boy smeller, Larry.
all that
This is what's going on.
from this distance.
You smell like.
Feet exist.
Hey yo.
What is that? What is that? I'm trying to fucking.
Aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially tomorrow. When the bell
You got that?
rings and
Got that voicemail?
ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of Siena.
Actually curse.
Standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers.
Unless said needs to get Claire out of the 2 big sword boogaloo, and she is clearing content. Yeah, no, Claire was real good.
No, he's talking about the foot chick, the Clara version too.
Did you pray to the feet gods?
Swing my sword 10,000 times.
Did you sniff of the
and then thrust
PNG?
it 10,000 times.
Sniffa.
Repeating the process
Cease.
over and over.
I
understand that I'm
I
not.
am
Wait,
a
how
go.
many points to make you do the voicemail copy pasta with the rabbit ears on?
The what?
Rabbit ears on. I think it'd be funny.
The what with the rabbit ears on?
Voicemail copy pasta.
In the thick of battle, facing down savage
I don't want to say anything because you'll do it.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, goddammit, or is she gonna?
Is he learning finally?
Yeah, you say shit,
You
and
can't-
then you're.
There was a way to make me speak shit, but I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I'm scared.
Then I faced a really tough opponent. In just one
She's both too young and not hot at all for me to get the sniffers exactly.
That's when I felt true fear for the first time.
I just found out our boy Phantom was in a server where they were doing fucking Genshin OP.
Yeah, I don't interact with those people because it's his fucking weird.
It was with the Shotas too.
Oh, maybe the old anime club leader was in there.
I mean, if the old anime clubber was, you know, primarily a woman,
Sniff, is that
then
a boy I smell? Sniff, sniff, yes, I smell it. Boy
March.
smell. I smell a boy. W, what is a boy doing
Oops.
here?
Oh,
Oh my
wait,
gosh, what am
wow.
I gonna do?
March
There's a
looks
boy
has to
here.
have decent,
I'm
what the
freaking
fuck?
out so much. Calm down, and take a nice, deep breathe. Sniff, sniff, it smells so good. I love boy smell so much. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all
welcome.
over from the delicious boy scent. It's driving me boy crazy.
Couldn't teach me why I should keep
That hurt.
going. He said,
Why'd you do that? That's evil.
I've been struggling to find that.
Beth. I hate that the bot said everything right. That made it so much worse.
I already have that reason in mind.
Oh, fucking jail. Increase the
No, don't do that. 1,000 points is still a lot. We can kill his liver with 200. 1,000 points to kill his soul.
quadruple.
Letting go of everything.
I'm about power to the people. I've enabled your bad habits. I'm Ganondorf the enabler.
In front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Okay, why do you say like my sword?
So young yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
I'm 5,000 years old.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl.
I'm sad that might be the capstone of this fucking stream because I'm getting real hungry.
I'm not asking your
I'm
Hungry for voicemail?
No, that's Rem and Moon.
You sound more like a TV host or something.
I didn't think I'd find the Ouroboros of enabling. I have yet to begin.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's
Hi,
Challenge
Topaz.
is because I made
Top
a
ass, hello?
promise to my grandfather.
Topaz?
Yeah, Topaz.
This sword he's
Apparently, she's. I'm doing a prologue for a continuance bullshit, and she has revealed herself.
You do not hit on that fucking no.
There's a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because because of his foolishness.
I mean, it's his stream. He can just end whatever he wants to.
To the cursed swords he... Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but
You can't have that. You can't. I just want to have a fucking edit where it's like, give me that. That's my Kobe beef. You didn't bring that out. This motherfucker right here.
I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
You suck. You're the lowest chart of the characters.
It's not easy for kids on the Juming either.
Bailu's better than you.
Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword
but
than
not
to be
Arlen.
lost and confused.
True.
I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors.
Like, the fact Arlen saves you skill points is fine, but, could he be good instead?
Happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
No.
Yikes.
Oh,
I love when people like post that to counter the whole Hoyo whitewash thing. They post Arlen and they just don't know what to do.
Perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging.
By the way, hashtag boycott Hoyo, but I'm still playing some FTP. Don't worry.
FTP for life.
Bro, just say you have an addiction. Like, just flat out, just... Please.
No, I don't have an addiction. This is about,
Cater to my wants and my opinions of social justice, which I'm not even a part of any part of the conversation. I'm just putting my foot in my mouth. Because I want the social credit.
Yeah, aren't there also, like, a lot of the boycotters, like, 15 or some shit? Like, some really young-ass kids?
Not too loud. My brother's traumatized by the little dragon later, and he is next to me.
Oh my god.
I have Bailu, Eidolon 4, I think.
Jesus.
I'll take my leave.
I have pain in my heart.
In the ring tomorrow.
Even worse, I have young King Eidolon 5.
Death and sadness.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue?
My condolences.
with our
That's
training?
the worst one I think, because that's just a skill upgrade for her basic attack. I think too.
Yikes.
You know, cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence.
That's what her Eidolon 6, so you get another res, which is nice, but why is it the last fucking thing?
I'll take you out of the Stargazer, Navalia.
Ivy was good for a patch or two.
Yeah, she was good until we got Luo. She's like, oh, you are literally outclassed in basically everything except a res.
And then Ho-Ho just put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang.
Like, if Bailu had more going for her, besides, like, you get a little smidge of HP back and a res, it'd be better, but no, not how that works.
Skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause.
A glorious cause.
You're telling me you can't handle it? I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Nobody's suspicious like you, apparently. He was the first 5-star thing I got, and I was like, oh, he's fine, he just deals damage. And then later in the game, like, oh, he's trash.
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
I'll take the little ones. Lady March. I'll beat you up.
Little ones away right now.
Big sis, let's
Don't
go.
play into it. Oh.
I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Ixis March.
You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Nothing bad'll happen here. Subtle.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching? What did I say?
What is it?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhorn Plains. Come on. Can't you read the room? Something's
We've trained him wrong on purpose, you see.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all. I knew that from the beginning.
Like they were tampering with the star skiff.
They said they were doing an overhaul. And it's suspicious how they suddenly finished their overhaul and walked a Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman.
We can stop.
We can stop.
Lead and be careful.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Let's just spy on people. Yay!
We should have just killed those. Those little brats won't take up much space. They're about cut the theatrics, Grulok.
Grulok.
Slip up could interfere with Lord
Bless you.
Moktok's plans. So where are we heading next? To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies.
She doesn't have the
We've
solid
got to be
sneak
well
excuse, you
prepared
know, where the
before
clap of his ass cheeks alerts the guards. What's her excuse?
No clue. But they seem to
The
be
fucking neon pink light irradiating off her head does not equal stealth.
No, not really.
Just hang it.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me. Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go. Don't be so paranoid.
It's a paranoid.
You escape on the skiffs and Stargate.
We are not evil.
I know she doesn't have the thickness. That's why she doesn't have the excuse for that.
You don't have the thickness. I did not get the sickness.
Topaz does, however.
Indeed.
Tread softly.
Yeah, but they nerfed her ass, and I'm sad.
That's true.
Make sure to keep an eye on them.
Look what they took from us. Never again.
Very stealthy march.
Yes. Our only thickness is the skull. Agreed.
It's a very thick skull.
Thick ass skull.
Man, I think it's at least like 5 inches. Damn.
God damn, that's pretty big.
Gameplay!
Excellent. Wow, it's just riveting gameplay. You're just tailing somebody.
Getting Final Fantasy 14 PTSD.
Ever so slightly.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get you hard. I'm coming.
Ah!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them quickly.
Oh god, it's so out of tune. Serval, stop singing!
Singing. Sing the song of the people.
Somebody once
told me.
Start singing Shrek. I'm singing the song of the national anthem of my people. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's What's His Nuts, and also What's His Nuts. Who are you again?
There's a lot of nuts.
There's a lot of nuts. It's fucking Hujma, what's it? Japard.
Little Geppy?
Yep.
Little Geppy.
Oh god, no, another Numi clip. Numi was too shy at the strip club.
I'd be crying at a strip club.
Too shy.
Oh, I thought you were saying she was crying at the strip club. I'm like, damn.
Knowing her, she probably would.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's fair.
this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting.
Take a down, Moon.
Hey, yo. Get the horny bonk and just back.
What did he just say?
Bye, Jeopard. See you around.
Who's there?
Who kept the shutter on?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
You idiot!
Wipe them all out!
Now do you see why March deserves it?
Force, I could take 10 of you.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Nice job!
Stop.
Think March knows the difference between a photo and a video?
Stand still. Another journey.
She should, because that's her hobby.
It's cute.
I weep for the departed.
Acheron, my beloved.
Acheron, my beloved.
Alright, folks, I'm being called away to go play a game.
Go play again. Go play some Genshin RP. We'll look the other way.
Not playing Genshin RP.
If they make you be the big bad Hilichurl, do not chase after the small characters.
They revealed their true form.
He's probably going into that surfer boat the way I'm calling it right now.
That means
Leave the server, Phantom. Do it for your sake. If the FBI finds you, they're not going to take pity on you.
But you see, they asked me to be the Hilichurl.
What are you doing, step troll?
What kind of trick did
Why
they
are you
use?
chasing around these people pretending to be children?
Just like normal Xianzhou fox?
it's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their
Well, they really wanted somebody called Daddy.
able to alter their appearance.
But you're supposed to be a Hilichurl.
From Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knights tag. Maybe
Oh, Moon, I'm just like, yeah, she's a cam girl.
Lu Jun,
Yeah.
an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait! What's the matter? I encountered a
Let's just hope he doesn't go
patrol
too
officer
deep
named Lu Jun
cover.
before. It was a few
when you
weeks
stare
ago
into the
when we
abyss.
were transporting the Borison prisoners.
The Hilichurl stares back at you.
You can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the express, it usually means...
In your room, Merch.
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Nothing good could come of this. Oh, thank God I'm free. I've returned to my natural state. But also, I have to go cook food. Sadly. So, we're not ending on that, that one time cursed end cap, thankfully. Now it's a whole new one.
Just remember the voicemail text-to-speech, and that'll be a good ending note.
They are hunting furries while having fox girls.
Fox girls are superior
Here.
to furries in every dimension.
Do we need to pull the chart to show the differences? We will. One is an additive. The other is like, what are you doing?
The other is you can't go to petting zoos anymore.
Anymore. Not again.
The other is bow.
So another encoder. Is that a boy smell?
Nice.
I don't know how the camera caught it. Alright, I gotta go make food for the family, so I will be back. Maybe later tonight, but I don't know if I will. It's only 4 o'clock, so we'll find out. We don't mention that barking whale. Apparently she started this also Leoshi from fucking Beastars too. Oh, she's cursed. Anyways. Ew, ew, ew!
Ew, ew, ew!
Not everybody. Or maybe see you later. I don't know yet.